What's up, investors? Terry here, and today I wanted to talk to you and give you guys a little warning of things that I've been seeing in the stock market. So I just wanted to say we have been at all-time highs for 3-4 years now, and the fact of the matter is I don't see us coming down anytime soon, especially with the fact that Jerome Powell is set to start lowering interest rates, which will give companies better deals when they go to borrow money from banks to expand their businesses. Now, for most people who don't know, no company likes to use their own money to do any type of expansion of their companies, whether they're buying more trucks, opening up new warehouses, paying for new employees. No, they tend to borrow that money from banks. And with interest rates being lower, that means that the borrowing money costs less money to do. And the fact of the matter is, we are at participants of these numbers being just extremely high. And you're starting to see people who are afraid because they're like, we've been at all-time highs for years. Is there a correction around the corner? Is there a crash around the corner? And you just don't know. And I'm here to tell you one thing. You cannot time the stock market. It is impossible. If you could, or anybody could do it, you do it twice, you'd be a millionaire. Billionaire, probably, if you had enough money to invest. Timing the market is dang near impossible. Time in the market is not impossible. And the fact of the matter is, you could make more money being in than you ever could just not being in at all. Corrections happen, crashes happen. And when those things happen, that is genuinely when people make their money. During the crash, when things are low and people buy, that is when you make your money. Because while things are low, the stock market has always recovered over time. There have been multiple crashes, multiple corrections in the stock market. It always recovers, and it always will recover. So my warning to you guys is, don't let you being scared of a correction or you being scared of a crash keep you from investing in good, solid companies. You can make a lot of money in the stock market. You won't make any money if you're not playing the game. And it's about having due diligence. You know, not buying stocks off FOMO, not gambling. Because I don't believe investing is gambling. I believe investing is investing. Yes, most of the stock market is being held up by the Magnificent Seven. That can't really be argued or disputed. But even with that being the case, there are a lot of companies that are not the Magnificent Seven that are making a lot of money. And you want to be a part of that. Don't let FOMO keep you from making your money. If you take out the 10 best days in the stock market, you would lose a major part of returns. You want to be invested in there. Time in the market is worth more than trying to time the market. And you can set yourself up for success in the future. Don't let your fear keep you from being an investor. I don't even care if you are somebody who's only going to invest in the Magnificent Seven. If you're saying, I'm only invest in Google and Apple and Microsoft and Nvidia, if that's what you want to do, go right ahead and do it. But I think you guys are too worried about a crash or too worried about a correction. These things happen. And always remember, you don't lose money until you sell. You don't lose money until you sell. You know, when we were going through a crash and they asked Warren Buffett, hey, how do you feel you guys lost so much money? He told them, hey, I didn't lose any money. I haven't sold anything. I didn't lose no money. Don't let other people or fear of a crash or correction keep you from making your money. When you're an investor, you're in this for the long haul. Like I said, you want to be investing 5, 10, 15 years, because over the course of that time and your money compounding, that's when you're going to see the biggest return on your money and your investments. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all your time.